Alright, so I have some nicks I need to touch up. I got Mazda touch-up paint, right? So red, that's the number right there. You need to order it. So basically, there's no brush on this thing. It's just it's kind of like a pin tip, almost like a ballpoint tip, almost. This little tip here, this little end here, you actually push. If you push into it, that's when it's kind of like basically like a little valve, like a check valve. And basically, you just dip into it and kind of just hold it. If you just hold it there, I don't think it comes out. Yeah, I might have to squeeze a little bit. Obviously, you gotta shake it up. Gotta squeeze it a little bit, I think. If I squeeze it by itself, nothing happens. If I just push down by itself, nothing happens. But if I push down and squeeze a little bit, then also there's a little spot right there. You see that spot right there? So it's just a matter of how much to squeeze. That's the hardest part right there. Let's see. I'm just gonna dab it there. Squeeze a little bit. I don't think anything came out. Well, maybe a little bit came out. Okay, a little bit came out. When you do touch-up paint, it's never gonna be the same, no matter what. Because that spot is not smooth anymore, right? It's kind of gouged. It kind of has like a little, it's a nick basically. So right now, this is the bumper end. So that basically means, it's plastic for the most part. All right. So being plastic, it's not very it's not hard. It's soft. So wherever you have nicks, those nicks. Let's see this one right here. Huh? Those nicks are more gouged out, I think, because it's so soft. And I was debating when I first got this car. I was just debating if I should get the film that protects it from nicks and stuff, but that film only does so much. On really small stuff, it'll do something. But when you have stuff that's like bigger, it ain't gonna do anything, unfortunately, because it'll go right through the film. Because the film, again, it's just a little film. It's just a little clear film that's not gonna do much, I don't think. So I got a lot of little nicks here and there. Some of it, again, this front end here is plastic, so I'm not too concerned about it because there's really nothing you can do with plastic. What I am concerned about is up here on the hood. It's actually metal, and it's hard, and you can actually see where probably here that film might have helped, but if I look at this really carefully, I can actually see the dent. I can see it indented, and that's when I don't think the plastic would help much when it's indented like this. Basically, right now I don't have to squeeze at all because it's flowing. The pin is flowing, so I don't have to squeeze. I'm just dipping or pushing that point in. Just pushing that point in, and it's enough. It's small enough and light enough. That's what you want. You want a very light coating. You don't want something thick. A small light coating. If you want to make it thicker, you have to go back to it. Basically multiple coats. Multiple coats will help out. So we got a lot of little nicks and dings. Most of these is actually from going on road trips. Or actually my first road trip, when I first got this car, I took it on a 4,000-mile road trip up the coast into Canada. 2 week long trip up into Vancouver Island, all the way to the end. I drove all the way to the end of Vancouver Island, and man, when I got back, boy, my car was nicked up. Bunch of little nicks everywhere. But this is how it is. You're not sure if it's nick or not, just kind of run your fingernails across it. You can feel if it's a nick or if it's a or if it's just something that's stuck on there, like a little bug splatter or something like that. You could usually tell if it's a nick or if it's bug splatter. You run your fingernails across it. So I got a bunch of tiny little nicks here. So these tiny little nicks, that clear film would have protected it. But where you actually see it denting, the clear film's not going to protect that. And looking at it, you can actually see the difference. That, you know, you can never, even though this is supposed to be paint matching, you can never really truly match the paint. That's just how it is. Because the paint's not just the paint, right? It's just the paint, you know, the primer, the paint, the clear coat, all that. It all adds up. And when they apply it, it's applied a certain way, so it has a certain look. So there's no way a little touch-up pen or touch-up brush could emulate that. It's not possible, unfortunately. Especially with this color too, the soul red color. It's you know, all these new colors from cars now, how they're coming out. They're so this is kind of the way the market's going to. The color is so you know, the way that they make the colors, how it acts. It has a certain look to it. It pops, you know, much more than old-fashioned colors. But the negative side to that is that it's you know, as far as touch-up and such, it would never be the same. Get some crap on there. So yeah, got a little nicks here and there. Not too bad. I don't think anything too bad. That's about it. And there's more on the bumper end. It's more on the bumper end. I think than the hood. With bumper end, it's not too much of a concern because again, it's soft. It's not it's a soft material, so I'm not too concerned about it. I think that's good enough. Pretty much got everything. Yeah, I think I got all the big spots. There might be some like tiny little nicks here and there that I can't tell, or you can't really see. My dog's been barking all morning long. There's been deer out. Like several deers he was chasing this morning. I think they made like a home. They made a home probably within 100 yards of the house. So he's been barking for the last few days. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, that's it. So the touch-up paint, you know, it's not gonna match perfectly, especially when you have this type of paint, you know, like the soul red, where it pops a certain amount. If you have like the normal basic colors, it will blend in very well. But something like the soul red, or any of these metallic, you know, these new metallic-ish type colors, you know, with the little flakes in them and the purrs in them, they are like pretty much impossible to paint match, even with the same paint, because of how it's applied and stuff. So you know, that's as good as it gets. It's just the way it is. All right, thanks for watching.